Welcome to my final beauty empties of 2024. I have a little bit of everything. We have body care, hair care, skin care, and a little bit of makeup. Now I am going to whip through fairly quickly, mini review style. I have talked about many of these products before, and if so, I will link any related videos in the description box below if you would like more detail. As always, everything I'm talking about today, all the makeup I'm wearing on my face, will be listed in the description box below and in the top pinned comment and in YouTube shopping. If this sounds fun to you, throw this video a thumbs up and let's get into it. Starting with body care. I have become a huge fan of exfoliating body lotions to keep my dry, flaky skin at bay, and I went through an entire Prequel Urea Advanced Relief 10% Urea Moisturizing Milk for face and body. Now, like I said, this is completely empty and I already have a new one. I love this stuff. I keep it at my bathroom sink and I use it everywhere. My hands, my body, my feet, and even my face. Now, the 10% urea provides very gentle exfoliation, and the, glycerin, shea butter, and niacinamide soothe and moisturize. It's really lightweight, it absorbs beautifully, never heavy or greasy. And this product is vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, and is approved by the National Eczema Association, so this is excellent for sensitive skin. Now, I am still using and loving my Dermatology Exfoliating Body Lotion, which has 12% lactic acid. Sometimes I alternate, sometimes I use both. But if you're someone who can't tolerate the 12% lactic acid, which is a little bit stronger, this is an excellent alternative. You know, I fell in love with the entire Prequel line. There are very few products that I don't love, and Prequel is so affordable. I used up yet another of my Lume Whole Body Deodorant Cream, and of course, I already have a new one. This is the only deodorant I have used for about the past 3 years. I also really enjoy their acidifying bar soap, and I brought a huge package of their body wipes with me when I traveled to India a couple of years ago. So when Lume offered to send me some new products to try and partner with me on today's video, it was an instant, absolutely, yes please. I love that Lume was created by a female OBGYN, Dr. Shannon Klingman. All her products are skin-safe, baking soda-free, cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, and pH optimized to use anywhere on the body. And the best part is Dr. Klingman specifically designed her products to stop odor before it starts. Lume has been clinically proven to block body odor all day and will continue to control odor for 72 hours. I'm going to take just a moment and show you some of these products in action. Like I said, I've already been a huge fan of the Whole Body Deodorant Cream. They sent me this cute little mini in a new scent that I haven't tried before. This is in the scent Peony Rose. You only need a pea-sized amount, and this absorbs into the skin really quickly, does not leave any kind of a white cast, does not stain your clothes. Oh my gosh, Peony Rose is really light and fresh and lovely. I also have tried the body wash before. In fact, I had this in an Empties, I think about 1.5 years ago. Truth be told, I am more of a bar soap gal. So the Lume bar soap acidifying cleansing bar is the only soap I have had in my shower for about the past 3 years. Now, both of these are excellent. They cleanse my skin, leave my skin soft and smooth, never dry or stripped, and they work synergistically with Lume's other products. For a limited time, Lume has a variety of holiday bundles available on their website, so it's a perfect time to stock up on Lume products if you are a new or a returning customer. Now, I think I already mentioned that I brought a huge package of the body wipes with me on a 3-week trip to India a couple of years ago. These were a lifesaver to keep me fresh when we were literally traveling on planes, trains, and automobiles for over 24 hours at a time. And I love that I now have this little mini travel size for shorter trips. No matter what your preference, Lume has you covered. They offer both a solid stick and a spray. Let me show you the stick first. All Lume products are clear and none of them stain your clothes. This is in the scent Toasted Coconut. Actually, Lume offers 8 different scents, and I think so far my personal favorites have been Clean Tangerine, Cool Cucumber, and now I am definitely adding Peony Rose to my top 3 scents. And Lume's full body deodorant spray uses an eco-friendly nitrogen propellant and comes in a recyclable container. And the mist on this is so incredibly fine. Look at that, such a beautiful mist. And this was in a baby powder scent. You know, all the scents are really, really light and fresh. Anyway, this is a really great time to try Lume or stock up on favorites because Lume's holiday bundles are up to 40% off, and Lume is offering my viewers an extra $5 off plus free US shipping on orders over $30 when you use the link below and enter my code at checkout. And once again, a huge thank you to Lume for partnering with me and sponsoring this portion of today's video. Moving on to hair care, I used up and already repurchased my Haielle Volumizing shampoo and conditioner. These have been my go-to shampoo and conditioner for the past several years, unless I run out, and then I am reminded how much these are must-haves for me. Unlike most volumizing shampoos, this does not dry my hair out, and the conditioner leaves my hair silky and shiny and smooth without weighing it down. Now, both of these products are very concentrated. A little goes a very long way. I shampoo my hair about 2, maybe 3 times a week. So you do see these in my empties about every 6 months. Anyway, I'm sorry for being so boring when it comes to hair care, but when I find something that works for my fine, limp hair, I stick with it. I also used up and already have a new Haielle volume spray, and my big sexy hair root pump spray is completely empty. I haven't picked up a new one yet. Luckily, I have a travel size mini to hold me over. Anyway, the volume spray gives overall fullness, it provides heat protection and gives my hair shine, and the root pump spray gives instant lift at the root and at the crown. I use both of these every single time I style my hair. Now, as long as we're talking hair, I do want to very briefly mention that I do use a purple shampoo once or twice a month to keep the brassiness at bay. And the one I am currently using is Redken Blondage. Because I only use this once or twice a month, this lasts forever. I think I've had this 6 months and it's only half gone. As far as skincare, I've been using a vitamin C serum in my morning skincare routine for pretty close to 25 years for antioxidant protection, to brighten my skin, and to boost collagen. For the past 5 years, I have been quite loyal to Timeless 20% C plus E plus ferulic acid. It is completely empty. Now, this is a product I tend to use more in the summer months when I want that high potency 20% ascorbic acid. And in the winter, I rotate in my Dermatology 15% C plus E plus ferulic acid, which is a little bit gentler on my drier, more sensitive winter skin. It is a clear, watery liquid, but it absorbs beautifully and it does feel moisturizing on my skin. Anyway, both of these products are excellent. You have probably seen me use both of these a million times, summer, winter. When I use this up, it'll probably be time to reorder my Timeless. I finished up my Dermatology Brightening Eye Masks. These eye gels are so incredibly juicy and hydrating. I already have a new one, and I always keep these in my fridge for extra depuffing. I also used up my very last City Beauty Line Smoothing Hydro Mask in last week's video. I adore this mask. It is one of the most luxurious and deeply hydrating sheet masks I have ever used. And the sheet itself has this really unique gel-like consistency that literally hugs the face. Now this is definitely a luxury product and it does come at a luxury price, $60 for a package of 5. So I always wait for a sale, so keep your eye on my community page because I always try to let you know about upcoming sales. Having said that, one of my viewers in last week's video made a comment that she had tried Orgade sheet masks and she found it comparable to City Beauty. And it rang a bell and I realized I had recently received Orgade sheet mask in PR. So I dug it out and I gave it a try, and these are also very luxurious at half the price. Now this is a package of 6 and I am going to put my glasses on so I can read the back. These are organic. The package of 6 includes 2 of each type of mask. 2 anti-aging and moisturizing, really nice ingredients, 2 firming and moisturizing, and 2 vitamin C and revitalizing. And I've only tried one so far. Which one did I try? I tried the anti-aging and moisturizing mask. And again, deeply hydrating. And it also has that gel-like consistency that really does hug the contours of your face. And I think I already said this is half the price of City Beauty. So I do need to play with these some more before I have sort of a final opinion. But so far, so good. And a huge thank you to the gal who reminded me of these. I had totally forgotten I had them. Anyway, I do think these are going to give City Beauty a run for their money. One more skincare item, and then we'll move on to makeup. I finished up another In Beauty Project Mineral Sun Glow SPF 43, and I'm already halfway through a new one. This has become one of my all-time favorite tinted mineral SPFs. It is incredibly lightweight, sinks into the skin beautifully, absolutely no white cast, and this is so packed with skin-loving actives that it feels more like skincare with sun protection rather than SPF with skincare. Now it does come in 2 shades. I am in the lighter shade, which is fair medium, which is perfect for my light neutral olive skin tone. So many tinted mineral SPFs are too warm or too deep for my skin tone, but this works really, really well. Now, it doesn't have coverage per se, but somehow it does have a beautifying effect on the skin. It has a lovely glow, so this can be worn alone, but it also works beautifully under makeup. Wrapping it up with a little bit of makeup, I finished up my Lancome Tint Adult Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. This has been one of my most used concealers for the past 3, maybe 4 years, and I was lucky enough to grab a new one during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty at 50% off. Anyway, I am in the shade 215 Buff, and I am wearing it today. Comes with a doe foot, and let me get a good swatch here for you. There is the shade 215 Buff. It's really, really creamy. It's very lightweight and it blends very, very easily. Now, based on the description, it almost seems like this is not a concealer that I would enjoy. Let me read you the claims. Lancome claims this is hydrating, lightweight, full coverage concealer with a natural matte finish. Now, normally I prefer more of a medium coverage with a radiant finish, but because it's so light and hydrating, it somehow works really, really well on my 65-year-old, very dry, very mature under eyes. And it works really well as an all-over concealer as well because it's definitely long wearing. This is definitely an iconic classic for very good reason. Next up, we have Hourglass Veil Hydrating Tint. I first fell in love with this about 1.5 years ago, and I pulled it out again a couple of months ago, and I have been wearing this every day nonstop ever since. Beautifully moisturizing. It actually feels more like skincare than makeup. Now this is probably 98% empty. I can't even hear it shake. I will be cutting the top off. I probably have a few more uses left, and I do want to get every last drop, but I also want to show you the consistency of this product. And there is the consistency. I am in the shade 5. I can't remember how many shades it comes in, but they are, like I said, they're a skin tint, so they're fairly flexible. But shade 5 works really, really well for me. And I think I already said, it feels so creamy and moisturizing going on the skin, more like skincare than makeup. Anyway, this does provide a sheer to light coverage with a beautiful glow. This is effortless and easy and natural and surprisingly long lasting for a skin tint. Now I do want to stress this is sheer to light coverage at best. On the days if I do want to bump up the coverage just a little bit, what I will do is I will add just 1 drop of my Ritual Defee Weightless 3-drop serum foundation, mix it on the back of my hand, apply it, and the combination is fantastic. I can get a very light medium coverage with that combination. And that is the combination I am wearing today. Now this is one product I never want to be without, so I am placing an order during the Sephora 20% holiday sale, which I do believe ends today, Sunday, December 15th. You know, I'm only VIB, so if I would have known they were going to have a 20% off sale, I probably wouldn't have even purchased things at 15% off during VIB. Anyway, this is one of my all-time favorite products. Now, having said that, if you have combo or oily skin, I'm not sure if you would love that. One of the products that I wear, where is it? So I will say in the summer, last summer, my most used skin tint was Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Enhancing Tint. It has many of the features as the Hourglass, sheer to light coverage. However, it is more of a satin skin-like finish, and it is incredibly long-lasting, even in the heat and humidity of the summer. So if you have dry to normal to combo skin, Hourglass is fantastic. But if you have combo oily skin, I think you would probably prefer the Lisa Eldridge. And last but not least, I finally used up my Lisa Eldridge Velvet Mousse matte lipstick. This is actually the very first Lisa Eldridge lipstick I ever purchased, and I fell completely in love with it. I wore this nonstop for the longest time. I loved it so much that when it got halfway down, I panicked and I ordered a new one. Now that was 2 years ago. So my new Lisa Eldridge lipstick is almost 2 years old. Let's see, where is it? I am going to swatch this for you. Lisa Eldridge Velvet Mousse. Really pigmented, creamy matte formula, non-drying, and it is a gorgeous color. Now I am going to swatch it next to a couple other of my colors just for comparison. The lipstick I'm wearing today is Bare Minerals in the shade Memory. You can see this is a little bit more pink, a little bit lighter and a little bit more pink. That is what I am wearing today. And 2 other of my most used lipsticks, Revlon Rose Velvet. I'll swatch that up here. Really pretty similar to Velvet Mousse. And lastly, my newest lipstick, this is RMS Legendary Serum Lipstick in the shade Naomi. Now again, these are very different formulas because none of the 3 that I'm swatching right now, they're not matte, and I can't see very well. I should have my glasses on. So they're not matte. And they're not dupes, but they're similar. And these are the lipsticks that I have been leaning into way more than Velvet Mousse. Now, I am really happy to have Velvet Mousse. Actually, like I said, I'm not wearing it today, and I do want to show you how Velvet Mousse looks on the lips. So I'm going to take my lipstick off. And here is Velvet Mousse on the lips. You know, I still really do enjoy this, and I am glad I have it. However, if I were to run out of Velvet Mousse right now, I probably would not repurchase it. I do have my eyes on Lisa Eldridge's brand new Rouge Experience formula, especially the shade Audrey. Anyway, if you have tried any of Lisa's new Rouge Experience lipsticks or shades, please share your thoughts in the comment box below. And with that, have yourself a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in my next video. These have been my go-to shampoo and conditioner for the past, I don't know, at least, I don't know. Anyway, the Haielle Volume Spray provides, now I haven't yet repurchased this one yet. Now I haven't repurchased, this just, how long? 2, 3, 4, something like that.